What is up? It has been a long, long time since I last posted on this channel, and I figured today, well, to give you guys kind of an explanation, I've just been really trying to focus down on my own personal trading, so I kind of took a step back from the YouTube, and pretty much all I've been doing is posting my daily levels in my free Discord, link down below. And let me just tell you, in all this volatility, these levels are holding it down. Right? I don't really know. I don't personally know if any of the people in my trading Discord use my levels, but they're there every day for people to see. And let me just give you guys an example. And I pretty much wanted to make this video just to, explain today's trades. Pretty much only found trades on my Tradeify account. Oh my goodness, what is going on? And it was immediately after the CPI candles. People say don't trade news. They mean this news, right? The candle that is right when the news drops, because you don't know if it's gonna go up or down or wick up and then down. All happens in a second. You probably will lose your account if you do that, right? So what I typically do, I just trade it as I would trade it any other setup, right? So here you can see I took 2 trades. I actually probably only needed to take 1. You can see I was in a bit of drawdown and got in a little bit early, but overall it was fine. My stop loss probably was at the top of this candle, so we're edging it a little bit. But let me explain, right? And in order to explain this, I'm gonna need my levels. So let me change screen. Let me close out of this, open this. So here is my screen, right? Here is pretty much what my chart kind of looks like. Day in, day out, there's a bunch of fair value gaps. I have zones. These are the 5% zones. But ultimately what I look at are the levels, right? You can see at a lot of these levels here, very frequently we'll have price tap it, kind of edge it a little bit, and then reject, and it will clear all the way down to the next level, right? Boom, you can see that happened right here during Asia yesterday. Rejected or blew past this level in the 4 p.m. candle, hourly candle, and then when the hourly candle flipped, we pretty much just ran this level all the way down to the next major support level, right? And these are based off the 4-hour, 1-hour, daily, and weekly candles, right? And these blue lines are more like lower time frame levels, like maybe the 15-minute, 1-minute, or just day, like levels that get created throughout the day. I'll mark them in blue, right? So same thing happened here. Boom, you saw this level, this candle popped right through it, and then as it came back down, flipped it. We just came all the way down to the next level, found support here, kind of chopped around a bit, came all the way up to this level, rejected, came back up, bounced off this level, came up, and these are all levels that were drawn out a very long time ago, right? I think I drew these levels out when the last rollover event happened, but you can see, look, these levels hold. And so when we go into this morning's trades, right? Like, look at this. That's clean, right? And then, basically after these levels, you're basically just looking for something to, what is it called? Like, not confluence, but something that's like, like, okay, it just invalidated this. This is a good zone for confirmation. You're looking for confirmation, right? Well, this morning, what happened? CPI candle came out, bam! The crazy part was there was a level right here, wick almost tapped it and then came all the way up. Next candle, I usually don't trade this next candle. This candle is usually a bit of a gamble. All right. Usually a bit of a gamble. So I'm waiting, right? I'm waiting. Next candle, we close up here. You can see usually whenever I see candles like this, it's a good sign. Big wick, 30-point wick, came all the way up, and then it closes without leaving a wick. Next candle opens up, pops up immediately, hits a major resistance level. Resistance supports all the same things, just relative where you are in terms of candles, right? Literally almost wicked it to the tick, rejected, came down, and then engulfed this previous candle. I'm like, okay. That is my sign to go, right? Now I'm looking for an entry. Next candle opens up, immediate top wick. I'm like, okay, perfect. I take a sell, a little premature, But I'm glad I sized down on this just because I knew I only needed 10 points if I was going to do it on a mini, or if I was going to do it on 5 micros, I just need 20 points, which would be very attainable with the current volatility, right? So took about 30 points of drawdown, about 300, which is, fine. My total risk on this trade probably would have been above this candle right here at 400. Edged it, and then next candle I was like, okay, maybe we get stopped out. It started coming down, and I was like, perfect. And I think I got out here at the bottom tick right at 20 points, and you see that right here, right? This first trade, boom, 20 points, pretty much to the T, right? 21 points. And I was like, sick. That cleared the first two accounts because due to the slippage, because of the high volatility, not all the accounts are the same. So I think these first two accounts got slipped for a little bit extra each day. It was fine. So then I need one more trade. Now I'm looking like, okay, I just took what I wanted to get from that first trade, that first entry, right? What is the next move? Next candle opens up, pretty big top wick. Boom, 26-point top wick. I thought maybe I could short this, but it's also possible, that we don't come down and clear the range. But this candle also closed bearish. It left a, what is that, 7-point wick. So next candle opened up, I just took it, and if it filled me to that 7 points using 5 micros, I was good, right? That would have been my daily P&L needed, and exactly what happened, right? You can see right here. Next candle opened up, took a sell, got the wick fill, got a little bit more. It actually moved a little faster, but basically just filled that 7 points right away, and I could have got way more out of it. But again, I'm just going for the points that I need, right? So, boom. These were my two big trades for the day. Wasn't really able to find anything else. Look at this chop fest. Look at this. Market opens. We get a huge candle up, engulf it, chop, 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 chop. Look like we're about to break out, fake out, re-hit the top of the range, come back down, break the orb, and then basically once you broke it, you just chop, 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 chop. Bounced up, and now you're chopping here. So this is just ugly, right? I don't want to be a part of this. I got my big win for the day. I'm not gonna try to, force trades because I want to make more or whatever. I do still have other accounts that I could trade, but this isn't my kind of price action to be trading. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. So I guess significance of this video is you can probably see by the balance. I'm just gonna lock in this $7,500 payout. Tradeify. This is my 6-day trading on this account, so I'll just have to flip for 4 days, and then I'll request it in roughly 2 weeks, which is lit. So yeah, that's just, this is one of my favorite post-news strategies. Sometimes you'll have it like pop up and it just keeps going up and up and up. So whenever I have a level there, it engulfing, we have this type of candle right here, called like a shooting star candle, where big wick comes up and then leaves no wick here. Usually you'll probably fill the actual news candle wick and then you'll reject, and that's exactly what it did. Just thought I'd share that with you guys. Just another one of my setups that I've been taking pretty often. Every time there's a major news event like non-farm payroll, CPI, PPI. Actually, I think that's it. Pretty much every time there's a impactful news candle, I'll look to take this trade, but it does need my level to be there. But yeah, that's about it. You can catch my levels every day in my Discord. Free link down in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys are trading well. Don't FOMO in this massive volatility. Remember, the markets will present an opportunity. You don't need to force one. And with that, I will see you all next time. Peace.